For a lot of us, I do believe that the golden rule was maybe given more the negative than the positive. I remember distinctly my grandma saying, don't call your brother names and he won't call you names. So we take kind of the negative, and really for centuries before Jesus, that's the way the teachers and the philosophers addressed it. A lot of them, like Socrates and Aristotle and so on, had this kind of a line: what you do not want done to yourself, do not do to others. So that's the negative. What you don't want other people doing to you, don't do to them, and then that'll give them a reason not to hurt you. And when Jesus uses the words in Matthew 7:12, in everything do to others what you would have them do to you, for this sums up the law and the prophets, he's giving it a positive slant. He's saying, I don't want you just not to hurt people. I want you to be kind to them. I want you to do nice things for them. And really, when he talks about summing it up for the law and the prophets, he's really emphatically saying that the golden rule principle here is not something new. Moses talked about loving your neighbor as yourself way back in Leviticus, and Jesus, all through the ages, we see that people were trying to do kind things for people and were honored for it. So one Bible commentator that I read said that it's kind of in a modern day setting, this is sort of the negative. When you drive, obey all the rules. This is like, don't get into trouble, just do not break the rules. And when the positive of that in today's world might be, when you drive, stop and help a stranded motorist. And what I see in that is the first one, the negative, is really taking care of yourself. If you don't break the rules, then you're going to be safer, you're not going to get a ticket, life is going to be a little smoother. When you are helping the motorist, you're thinking outside of yourself and you're extending yourself to other people and you're trying to be more positive. So that's what Jesus is trying to do, and really throughout his ministry, he tried to help us understand that it's more, life with God is more about trying to think about other people than about ourselves. New commandment, he said. A new commandment. This is like his deathbed message to his disciples in John 13. A new commandment I give you, that you love others like I have loved you. He wanted them to love each other so that people would know what the love of God looked like.
Hi, I'm Dave Ferguson. I'm the pastor of the Collegedale Church here on the campus of Southern Adventist University. It seems to me this world is a mess, more than ever. And in the midst of it, the questions that are boiling up, we wonder, does Jesus have anything relevant to say about the problem in my life, the difficulty you're struggling with? I think he does. And I'd like to welcome you to subscribe to this YouTube channel as we explore the relevance of Jesus Christ in the everyday life of you and me. So subscribe. Click the button.